What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I was perusing the fragrance buy slash fragflex inventory the other day and saw a new French Avenue fragrance that's in the same bottle as the Aether stuff. Chaos. I believe it's like some cherry leather sweet fragrance. I don't remember. I looked at the notes. I don't remember exactly. I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. I'll grab that. Plus, I love the way these bottles look. While I'm waiting to get Atlantis at some point, I said, let me grab Chaos. And then I also happened to see this. It was cheap too. It was like sub 20 bucks. This Lattafa Sheik al Shuyukh. So what the hell? It was like 17 bucks, or it was right under 20 bucks. So what the hell? I'll give it a shot. So I don't really know what to expect. I kind of just bought them on a whim. I was like, I bought some random clones in a while. So let's see what we got. Let's see if something's maybe good and something's maybe shit. I don't know. Stay tuned. High hopes here. What can I say? Well, not really. Just hopeful for something to smell good, I guess would be the best thing to say. Like to where I'm like, ooh, banger, what a good move it was to randomly buy this fragrance on a whim. Ha ha ha. Hoping that's the case. But you never know. Rolling the dice with the wallet. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. We're going to try this one first because I really want to see the bottle in red. Because it looks good in green for the Greenly clone Aether. So, I just like this bottle style. I really do. I think this is some of their best bottles. What do you guys think? Chaos X straight. I think it looks good in the red. See what we're working with. Again, I don't remember the notes. I remember it's like a darker, sweeter fragrance. I remember seeing the notes and be like, ooh, I probably like that. That's why I bought it. Yeah, it's cherry. Is it cherry almond? Some spice. It's a little bit like almost like a candied cherry. It doesn't strike me as super feminine though. It's not like lost cherry feminine, like loaded with florals. I'm sure there's some florals here. I do get a little bit of powder. It's like a cherry dum dum pop almost, you know. I smell some almond, some white floral. And smells like a little bit of leather. Pretty good. Wow, oh my god, no. But pretty damn good, though. Let's pull up Ye Old Parfumo and see if they have it on their site. See what we're working with here. Might have to go to Troll Grantica, I don't know. Chaos, they got it. 2025 release. I did not know it was a brand new release. 7.3 out of 10, 8 ratings. Leathery. So there's a leather note. Fruity, spicy, sweet, woody. We got cherry and red fruits. Iris, that's why it's powdery. It's not white floral, but it's floral. Leather, moss, and vanilla. That leather's coming out more and more. It's actually getting slightly animalic. This is different. What's it supposed to be similar to? So a bunch of people are saying Headspace Kirsch. Oh, wow, yeah, it's almost the same notes. Well, that one's got rum, but I definitely see the relation. Leather, orris, cherry, oak moss. Okay, yeah, that's really strong similarity to those notes. That makes sense. And then we got Tony Cabal Cherry Blossom. They're saying, oh, that's way more going on. That's a lot of rose and everything. And probably not exactly that, but this Kirsch fragrance, that looks like a similar note breakdown. This is like a lot more leather and moss. Like, it's like surprising me how drastically it is changing. Like, it is quickly changing into these bass notes. The cherry's still there, and it's like that opening's there, but it's now starting to take a backseat quickly to the earthy and animalic notes. It's like super leather forward now. Now it makes sense why they got leathery as the main accord, because it turns into a leather fragrance. Like that. Fast. This is really good. Okay, so 2 for 2 in this line that I've tried, because Aether's phenomenal. I might have to go with like an 8.5 here. I'm digging this one. This is really good. I don't think it's too heavy to wear in the heat, too. Man, it's just the right amount of sweet, powdery, fruity to go with the animalic and earthy tones. It's more animalic than earthy. That leather accord is standing out. It's like iris leather with fruits and earthy notes. Because the iris is very prominent here. It's more and more. As the leather comes out more, the iris is coming out more. It's not really waxy. It's a little bit waxy. It's more like falling into the earthy side of things. But powdery. This is really good. Cherry starts off as the star, then becomes a supporting player quickly. We're just a couple of minutes, guys. And it's changed that much? A cheap fragrance world fragrance? That's actually pretty impressive. It's changing this rapidly. I like it. I'm going 8.5 out of 10. This is pretty damn good. I've never smelled what it's supposed to be similar to. But I would love to try that original niche fragrance. If this cheap clone smells that good, I bet the original is a banger. Okay, so we started off hot. Let's see what Latafa's working with here. Block that. Maybe it'll help. It did. All right. Oh, it slides out. No. Okay. Now I see. The way the cutout and the shape is different. It's like a kind of a bitch to get it to slide out. I can tell it's supposed to slide out. At least it looks like it is. It looks like it's supposed to slide out. And it is. It's just kind of a bitch to get to slide out. It's such a snug fit. All right. That was unnecessarily challenging. Unnecessarily challenging for sure. Super cheap garbage cap, but I like the frosted blue bottle. Kind of an aqua sky blue kind of thing. Got some print. It holds, but you can tell this is, yeah, cheap crap plastic cap. So we're working with those. As long as the scent's good. Spray in half. Nothing that excites me. Okay, up close, it's much better up close. That wafting was like kind of like dry. It was probably the alcohol. Kind of a fresh fruity fragrance, like a watery ozonic fresh fruity fragrance. Ooh, this is pleasant. This is easygoing. This is very fresh. So the color scheme's fitting. This might sound crazy. And it's going to sound terrible when I say what I'm thinking. But I actually don't mean it in a bad way. Windex. Not as synthetic, but the aroma overall. Windex. I know. And fruits. Doesn't it sound terrible? That like there's no way to make it smells like Windex sound good. I get it. I get it. But it does. And it reminds me of a less chemically synthetic Windex. Because obviously Windex smells like a chemical cleaner. Because it is. It's what it is. It's aquatic. It's almost like Windex meets blue popsicle, like the blue literal, like the ones you got to cut, that you can like tear them off. They're all in a row. The little popsicles, actual popsicles. The blue popsicle, the blue raspberry popsicle, technically. A little bit of Windex. Combine that, and you get this. I know that's weird. I know that probably doesn't sound good. I like it. I like it. Let's see what the notes are. Make sure I spell this damn thing right. Here we go. Sheik al Shuyukh Supreme. 8.8 out of 10, 2 ratings. Citrus, spicy, woody, fruity, fresh. Oh, this top note does not make sense whatsoever to what I'm smelling. It says the top is cinnamon, rose, and saffron. I get none of those things. A little bit of rose, but caramel, patchouli, amber, ambroxan, vanilla, woody notes. Caramel and rose, but super fresh. Like, I guess it's just ambroxan dominant. But it doesn't come across as over the top cheap synthetic ambroxan. Because it's an under $20 Latafa fragrance. If it's an ambroxan bomb, it should be crazy synthetic. Okay, so we agree in the accords, it's fresh and fruity, but there's nothing fresh other than ambroxan, and there's literally zero fruity notes. So what's the real story here? So the accords are citrus, spicy, woody, fruity, fresh. I agree with that. The notes are sweet, spicy, floral, amber with some woods and patchouli. Nothing makes sense from the main accords to the fragrance pyramid, but the main accords is, I agree, that's what I smell. I smell fresh, fruity, citrusy, woody, a little bit of spice, a little bit, but I smell sweetness, you know. Hint of floral, but this shit doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm sorry, it just does not. People aren't saying it smells like anything. Check Trograntica. I just want to see if anybody's saying it smells like this or that, you know, whatever. Now, see, the accords, they're listing all the accords based off the note pyramid, not what it actually smells like, because it says amber, caramel, woody, warm, spicy, vanilla, sweet, cinnamon, rose, patchouli. It literally just bases it off of what the note pyramid says, not off of actual smell. 4.67 out of 5 with 9 votes. It's rated very highly. Shows the same note breakdown. Scandal Absolute. That's why it's familiar. It doesn't have the plum, though, but it manages to smell a little fruity like that. This is fresher than Scandal Absolute. It's got this ozonic aquatic kind of thing going, but okay. Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandal Absolute, that makes sense. The caramel sweetness and everything, yeah. Because I do get the caramel, so that makes sense. A little bit of floral. Woods, definitely. Definitely on the fresher side, though. This is fresher than Scandal Absolute. Is it as good as Scandal Absolute? No, but pretty close. Pretty close. It's cheap as shit, too. It was cheap, cheap, cheap. Let me tell you guys what I paid. I don't even remember. Because this will be what it cost in the link below, if you want to get it. Oh, they're adjusting the site on Fragflex. So let me just go to Fragrance Buy then. This is exactly the same. $19. It was right below 20. $19. You know what? Versus. Do they have it in stock? That's the only way they'll tell me the price. A 50 ml of Scandal Absolute is $82. 100 ml is $109. It's close enough. It doesn't smell super cheap and synthetic. It's on par with the quality of Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandal Absolute. I love Scandal Absolute. If you want to spend the money, yeah, the original's definitely, it's smoother, it's better, it's the way to go. But shit, for $19, you might as well just get this. It's smelling more and more like it as it settles down, too. The notes don't make all the sense. Only a few of them do. Like, what's Scandal Absolute's notes? I know it's got the Maribel Plum. And it doesn't show the caramel when you look at those notes, but it's the caramel's the sweetness of the DNA. You know, oh, they show it. Okay, caramel, chestnut, sandalwood, Maribel Plum, tonka, clary sage, mandarin orange, vetiver, bergamot, cedar. A lot of that makes more sense to what you're actually smelling in this, instead of all the cinnamon and saffron and all those things. You know, this is kind of an 8.75 for a clone in the clone category. This is bordering outstanding. It's really good. It's even better than Chaos. Oh, Chaos is getting a little mothball-y. Drying out. Like it's settling in and getting worse. Not good. Not good. We might have to bump that rating down when we revisit. But Chaos is actually getting worse. The iris is like... It's becoming an iris dominant, but it's not like a good iris smell. It's almost like a Santal 33 iris smell. Ooh. I don't know how many of you feel like I do about Santal 33 from Le Labo. I don't like it. It's the iris fragrance I can't stand. It's kind of that. The cherry's gone already. Kind of fleeting. Chaos starts off good. Kind of turns into shit. This is amazing. This is getting better and better as it settles. It's getting a little powdery now. This is bordering the outstanding. Yeah, this one, 19 bucks. This is the one. Now, I don't know how many of you know, like you can still buy through Fragrance Buy, even though if you're in the US, it'll just ship from Fragflex automatically. That's why I'm still using the Fragrance Buy links, because they assured me like it'll just, whatever if it's a US address, it'll ship from, because it's the same inventory. They share the same inventory, even though the warehouses are located in 2 different countries. It's a shared inventory, because it's the same company. It's the same ownership and all that, So don't worry. If you click Fragrance Buy link, you can order it from Fragrance Buy. The price is the same. It's not like there's a discrepancy in USD. Like it's 19 bucks on both sites, both websites. Fragflex, they're updating for all this situation. Oh, man, yeah, this is so much better than the other one. Pretty close, too. I would say in that 90% range the more it settles. 90% range for Scandal Absolute. So, yeah, 8.75 out of 10. For Lattafa's, let me see if I can pronounce this right. Let me get it to focus first. Sheik al Shuyukh Supreme. Well, I actually think I'm going to wear this today. What the hell, why not? It's fresh enough. It's a little bit fresher than actual Scandal Absolute, so I'm going to roll with it. What the hell? I'll wear it later. I'm going to keep these 2 in the hand. Oh, this is getting disappointing. This is starting to smell like Santal 33 more. Like the leather has gone, the cherry has gone, and it's this like weird iris woodiness that smells like Le Labo, Santal 33. I'm not a fan at all. I'm like a big time not a fan. So yeah, that 8.5 that it got, I would plummet that to a 5. Just like that. It plummets to a 5 for me. So to where it's just good. Because it's not like it's a terrible smell, but it's not an appealing smell to me. And I think I'm being nice with a 5 because I just don't like that Santal 33 style aroma. But the Latafa, good stuff. So, again, there's links down below if you want to check any of these out. You don't have to buy nothing to watch these videos. I just appreciate you spending time with me. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. See you on the next one.